Hey everyone, how's it going? Anthony Cosenza with Casa Realty Group, realtor with the brokerage here, a local brokerage in Orange County, serving all of Southern California, whether it's in Orange County, San Diego County, Riverside County, even LA County. We've got you covered, and we are here again bringing you another market update. This time at the end of the week, we kind of try a lot of times to do the midweek market update, but we got to it at the end of the week. We've got some more data to bring you, some more information to get you. We've got a little bit of information on a listing that our brokerage recently serviced, as well as highlighting some things in the community and giving you some tips before we get on out of here. So we're going to be with you for a little bit. Want to remind all of you, if you're catching us live on our Facebook feed, or if you're watching after the fact, maybe through our email blasts or other means, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe there, turn your notifications on so you get notified when we have new videos up. There's some videos that have tips to them, these market updates, and all kinds of different things that we hope you find helpful. We want to be a resource for you, whether it's for information in the marketplace, whether it's pointing you in the right direction of other industry professionals in the mortgage side of things, heck, even handyman, that sort of thing. We've got all kinds of resources for you to utilize, and we want you to do that. So please, please, please let us be a resource for you for all of your real estate needs. I want to start with just a couple of data points in terms of housing and listings, how things are moving, what's available, at least a snapshot for the Orange County area. These are some pieces of research that we did ourselves as of Friday morning, July 23rd, as we're coming at you live then. We have, according to the MLS, there are slightly over 2,500 active Orange County listings, 2,536 or so at the moment. There are 238 in the MLS listed as coming soon. Now, a lot of folks, sellers, and even some agents are not really putting out all the time a listing as a coming soon status. So there could very well be many more beyond that aren't listed as coming soon in the MLS. But as of now, there are 238 listed as coming soon in the MLS in Orange County. There's 38 pending or active under contract noted properties in the MLS at this moment in time in Orange County. So properties are moving. When they're out there, and you put your house on the market, it's going to move, chances are. So there are a lot of properties that are under contract and or in pending status according to the MLS. And then, of course, some data that I pulled from July 1st here. We've got 1,307 active under contract since July 1. So some of those that are active or under contract are from a few weeks ago, maybe closing up an escrow. Maybe sometimes the escrows go a little longer than the traditional 30 days or so. But, there's a lot of rent back situations and all that kind of stuff that may be affecting some timelines. But 1,307 active under contract since July 1st, currently right now in Orange County, and then another 808 pending since July 1st. So those are some MLS pieces of data. There are a number of different pieces of data we can continue to point to in the MLS, but I feel that those are some pertinent ones that you can use and really give a good indication as to where we are at in this market. And though it seems as if supply of housing, and it is true, supply of housing is a little bit low, when they are out there, things are moving. So, and as you can tell, there are a lot of homes that are currently under contract, a lot of homes that are currently working through escrows at this point in time. So, there's still a lot of deals to be had. There's a lot of equity that sellers have built up and can potentially take advantage of that in this kind of market, but buyers can also take advantage of some great rates. And as you can tell, deals are being done. So that's kind of a little bit of the takeaway from the data there. I want to share one of our valued partners in the mortgage industry has once again supplied us with a number of different pieces of data as well. Chris Pacheco with Cross Country Mortgage has supplied us with this, his graphic that he is kind enough to share with us here. we won't let you cheat with the rates there. We're going to get there in just a second, but this is as of the beginning of this week. He recaps what's happening last week, and then of course this week's outlook here. So you can see here last week's activity. The rates are sharply better this morning, meaning Monday morning, because of fears of the COVID Delta variant. So a lot of talk of the COVID Delta variant. A lot of things have been opening up because of folks getting the vaccine and numbers dipping as of a handful of months ago. And then now there is a new Delta variant that is coming out and affecting some folks, unfortunately, on the COVID side of things. But the rates are being affected in a certain way because of that. The FHFA kills the adverse market fee. And that was charging a 0.5 point per refinance. So maybe you're not looking to buy, maybe you're not looking to sell, maybe you're in a house and you want to get out of a PMI, you want to take advantage of these rates, that sort of thing, and you're looking to refinance. Chris is one of the guys that could help you do that. But there was basically adverse market fee that was charging a 0.5 point. So that is something that is good for consumers as well. Wholesale and consumer inflation index continue to rise. Unfortunately, inflation is just an issue that we are all dealing with at this point in time, as is the supply and demand issue, not only in the housing market, but in a lot of different industries. That's just kind of across the board. But yeah, inflation continues to be an issue. And then rates are going to continue to stay low. And a lot of economists, a lot of mortgage professionals that we trust continue to say that. And so that's what's going to continue to, even though the supply may be low of homes, that's what's going to continue to drive a lot of transactions and everything, is the fact that folks, prices may be up for buyers, but the rates are low. So they're getting into the homes that they are seeking when they are aggressive enough and they use the right real estate experience, the correct brokerage, they can get into the homes that they desire. So you look here, here's this week's outlook. You can see here, this is today, meaning Monday. You can see a little bit here, but the NAHB Housing Market Index came out on Monday. Housing starts and permits on Tuesday, Wednesday, the 20-year bond auction, and then yesterday, existing home sales. So all of that information is being compiled. And then, of course, you've got the rates here. Conventional 30-year fixed is just a tick over 3%. And this is national average. This isn't necessarily Southern California, but this is national average here. FHA 30-year loan, 3.163. And these are numbers that Chris has compiled. A jumbo 30-year loan, just under 3.1%. And a VA 30-year loan, 2.682%. So still very, very competitive rates, as you can see, for buyers to get into a home and or refinance. If you're looking to refinance, those are rates to take advantage of, and we hope you do so, and let us partner with you. Let us point you in the right direction in terms of trusted professionals that we use and have worked with on transactions as well. Real quick, this is Chris Pacheco, his contact information. You can see there, 909-534-0238 is the telephone number. Cristobal.pacheco@myccmortgage.com is the email address. And he does have a fax line there as well. He's on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all that good stuff. He is a loan officer. He works with a lot of veterans. He also works with those in the civilian population as well, refinances, purchases, all that good stuff. A guy that we have worked with and truly trust to take care of our clients, make sure that the transaction goes smoothly. So give Chris a call, shoot him an email, or contact us, and we can get you connected with him if you are looking for some information on the mortgage side of things. Here's an additional article that I think is also relevant in a lot of different ways. This is from the Orange County Business Journal. And Rancho Mission Viejo, which is an ever-growing community in the Southern Orange County area, kind of borders up against the Ladera Ranch area, borders up against San Juan Capistrano, borders up against San Clemente, and goes a little bit down the Ortega Highway. There is a new 7,000 home project that is set to open next year, new construction. And Rancho Mission Viejo has selected their new community, Rienda. This is something that will be opening up. And this was just as of a couple of weeks ago. So they have found their builders. Now, I want to say this, a lot of folks with new home sales, they go straight to the builders, they go straight to their representatives, and a lot of times that works out pretty well for them. They go there to purchase their house. However, it does benefit a lot of folks looking to buy a new house to use a neutral third party or a real estate brokerage that is specifically representing them to coordinate the purchase with the builder. A lot of times the builders, as you go in there, they want to look out for themselves. And especially in this market, they want to look out for themselves, make sure that their costs are covered, etc. So you want to make sure that you utilize a brokerage that wants to work with you and will work with you on the purchase of a new construction home. So at any rate, this is a 7,000, not only is it news because there are 7,000 new homes, a new home project coming to the Southern Orange County area in next year, by next year, in the Rancho Mission Viejo area, highly desirable area. But we also want to remind folks that as you work with people and work with builders, you may want to think about working with a trusted real estate brokerage to help represent your side of things and coordinate that negotiation with the builder to make sure that you get a fair and equitable deal on your side. Let's keep rolling on here. Last week, we teased a bit about a new listing that we had in the Coto de Casa area. It is in the Terraces community. It's 70 Via Candelaria in Coto de Casa. Here's a look at this. We'll play this here for you. This is an exterior shot. Last week we gave you the interior shot, but you can see here views, amazing views from this home right on the golf course. We are happy to announce that we quickly put this home into escrow. Record-breaking price for this community within Coto de Casa, the Terraces. Just a beautiful home. The sellers took immaculate care of this house, and it shows inside, outside. So we were able to negotiate a fair deal, a great deal, and hopefully we continue to be able to service more folks in that community. But we were able to work with a great group of people that we have worked with before. So they were pleased with our service of them prior to this transaction, and now we have been able to broker the deal for them here, and it is currently in escrow, went in escrow very quickly. So a beautiful home. There's the community pool and spa right there within the gates of Coto de Casa. Just a beautiful house, and we are excited that this has gone into escrow and gone into escrow quickly. Again, a record-setting sale for the Terraces in Coto de Casa. Just a beautiful home, and kudos to the sellers for taking such great care of that house once they moved in there a handful of years ago. We like to end these and these market updates with some community information that we want to share with you. We like to highlight someone in the community, whether it's a charity, a business, a local business, that sort of thing. And then, of course, if there's something else going on in the community, we like to highlight that. Well, fortunately enough, we've got both of those for you this week. We're going to highlight a business that we like in the community that we feel does a great job at what they do, and all of that. And then, of course, we've got another community event that we want to promote as well. And then, of course, we have got a video for you on the way out, giving you some tips on the home selling process. So we hope you enjoy that too. But before we get to that final video, a couple things to get to. And the first is the business that we want to highlight this week in the community. In the San Juan Capistrano area, there is a great restaurant called Rancho Capistrano Winery. They actually make their own wines, not here in the South Orange County area. They actually make them in the Central Valley area, some of them in the Napa Valley area. They bottle them and bring them down here, but they have great food and a great ambiance and outdoor area with music, entertainment, all of that right in the heart of San Juan Capistrano, down by the train depot. A renovated area, a revamped area that the city has invested quite a bit of money into as of late. So it's a great place. You can become actually a wine club member. So with that, you can get some discounts on some food. You can get your first glass of wine free as you go in there and maybe grab a drink or get something to eat or both. And of course, you get discounts on wine. You get a shipment every week if you are, every month if you are a member there. So good wine, a really great place to hang out, great food, great ambiance. And it's a place that I think a lot of folks in San Juan Capistrano and even outside of San Juan Capistrano really like to hang out at, enjoy, listen to some music. It's a great weekend spot as well. Occasionally they do, if I'm not mistaken, they do some brunches and all kinds of different things. They also hold some private events and stuff there as well. So we've seen some folks do like their rehearsal dinners and all kinds of different things there. So go check out Rancho Capistrano Winery, ask about their wine club, and check it out. It's a great place, and we hope and think that you will enjoy it if you have not had the opportunity to try it and you're in the South Orange County area. Additionally, there was something that caught our eye from the city of Laguna Niguel that is occurring over the next couple of weekends. So it's their outdoor cinema. And if you look at it here, it's Cinema Under the Stars, and it's at the Crown Valley Amphitheater in the Crown Valley Community Park. And that, talk about renovation and revamping that. Over the past couple of years, there has been an enormous amount of money allocated to revamping that entire complex. It is a top-of-the-line complex. There is an outdoor showing. So there is actually one tomorrow night at 6 p.m. There is a Star Wars night where people can dress up as Star Wars characters. So there's going to be a Star Wars night as of tomorrow, July 24th at 6 p.m. And then a couple of weekends later on Friday, August 6th at 8 p.m., Monsters, Inc. will be shown, another family-friendly movie. But check both of those out. Check one of them out. Bring the family. There's no registration required. There's no fee. It's come out, hang out, watch a movie, and enjoy some time with family and friends. So that is from the city of Laguna Niguel at their great Crown Valley Park Amphitheater in the newly revamped Crown Valley Community Park. So go check that out. We thought it was a great event that they were putting on, and sounds like a lot of fun. We may be there as well. We're going to try and maybe bring some of the kiddos and family and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's going to just about do it for us on this market update for July 23rd. Keep it to us. We're going to be bringing you more information, more interviews with other folks within the industry to make sure that we get you all of the pertinent information that you need for your real estate market questions. Again, I'm Anthony Cosenza, a realtor with Casa Realty Group. We want to take care of you and answer all of your questions, be a resource for your real estate needs, whether you're buying, whether you're selling, whether you're maybe looking to refinance, maybe looking to lease, maybe looking at investment properties, whatever it may be, we want to assist you. So please, please, please do not hesitate to call us or let us know how we can help you. Here is a little bit of there's a lot of information in this video. So make sure you take some notes and or ask us some questions if something wasn't clear on this. But this is the home selling process. And I want to say this before we get on out of here and I play this video for you. Some of that may seem like, oh, that's pretty simple and all of that. But I want to reiterate that the key is one of the first steps that's listed there, and that is contact a professional to make sure that you are walked through all of the information to make sure that you get all of the comparative market analysis information on your home if you are looking to list it, and make sure that you are well informed as you put your house on the market. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of the week.